Welcome to Britcooksthai. Today we're going to do a very quick and simple soup made from butternut squash and giving it a little bit of a Thai twist. So we go through the ingredients. Everything on this table has actually been bought from Sainsbury's, so there's no excuse for not being able to make this. We've got our lovely coconut milk, red chili paste, some vegetable stock, butter, garlic, one large chopped onion, one butternut squash, some fish sauce just to give it a little bit of seasoning at the end. You can just use salt. Okay, so first thing is that we put the oil into the pan, which I've already done, and it's now starting to heat up. We add the butter, let it all melt down, in with the onions, and we're going to just fry this until the onions have gone nice and clear, and then we go in with the next stage. Now that we've got our onions nice and started to fry, in goes butternut squash, garlic. You don't put the garlic in at the beginning because you don't want it to burn. Burnt garlic gives you a nasty bitter taste. Now I like a good tablespoon, heaped tablespoon of Thai paste, just a little bit more, a bit more spicier. But you can adjust that to whatever your taste is. We're going to give this a good stir. And what we're going to do now is just brown off our butternut squash for a few minutes so that we get a nice little nutty taste before we put in the liquids. Okay, so now that it's all been coated in the butter and it's got a bit of flavour in there, you put in your stock. I say I'm using vegetable stock, but you can use chicken stock. So, lid on, and cook it through until the butternut squash is just about tender. Don't overcook it because you don't want to lose the flavour. Got our butternut squash to a nice softer texture. You don't want to make it too soft because you'll lose all the flavour. At this stage we add our coconut milk. Okay, so at this stage we add the coconut milk. You want to mix it in and just let it cook for a little while to warm through. Once you've got it all just mixed in. Okay, so once you get it to this stage, you could either put it into a food processor to make it all smooth and creamy. I'm going to use a stick blender. I won't bother to video that, and I will show you what it looks like afterwards. A little test. Oh, lovely. Little bit of fish sauce. As I say, you can use just salt. Some freshly ground mix that in. And that's ready for serving. And now we've got it to our bowl, and I like to finish it off with just a little bit of chili oil. And there it is. So that is it. We have now got our butternut squash Thai style. Hope you're going to enjoy it. It's very, very simple. And remember, if I can cook it, so can you. Please remember to subscribe and give us a thumbs up.